Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just going to be a very casual, laid back, chit chat type of video where I show you guys what I do to get ready for a dinner event that I've got on later this afternoon. So a few of my friends and I haven't seen each other since September, so we thought before the holidays, before all of us go our separate ways and go on holidays, that we catch up for Mexican and some drinks. So I'm going to be getting ready for that. So I wanted to create a Christmassy type of look that was very easy to throw on, didn't require a lot of maintenance when I got to the restaurant. So I saw this look of Kim K. This was her promoting her Selfish book. So she's got a very simple, neutral, brown, smoky eye, very, very lashy, gorgeous inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight, and she's also got like a very bright red orange lips, which I think is very festive and it's very easy to do. I think if you want to make it look like you've put effort into your look, you just go for a very bright or dark lipstick and it just gives your whole look that more polished edge. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by applying my foundation, and I'm just using my L'Oreal True Match. Now I don't really need to prime because I do have a drier skin type, so I'm just going to use a paddle brush, and I like to start off by just drawing my foundation on, like painting it on. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender, just buff it in and press it in. So for concealer, I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light to Vanilla. Just going to pop that underneath my eyes. I'm doing my base first because I'm just going to be using cream shadow on my lid, so there's like practically no fallout. Oh, and I'm using my teeny tiny itty bitty beauty blender to knock out my under eye concealer. So on Wednesday the 16th, I am officially on holidays. My partner and I, my boyfriend and I, are going on a cruise. I have never been on a cruise before, so I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of expecting to be sick all the time, but people have been telling me that like when you're on the cruise ship you don't feel anything because it's just that big. So we'll see how it goes. I will be vlogging, so hopefully it turns out okay and I can show you guys how my holiday went. I love this sponge. I mean, I can imagine it working very well for people who have like facial piercings, like just getting in and around the piercing. Just gonna set everything in place using my Maybelline Brow Drama in dark brown. This piece of hair right here needs to be like cut or plucked. So I'm going to find whatever I find first, if it's tweezers or scissors. Tweezers. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this. Oh no, it was just one long piece of hair. I can live with the rest. Cream product, and this is the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow in the shade 15 Sand Dollar. So it's like a shimmery champagne shade that has a little bit more pink in it from what I remember. Actually, one of you guys helped me pick this out. Helped me pick this color out while I was at Mecca Maxima, so thank you. I'm just gonna run that all over my lid. Liner, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick Liner, and I need a mirror, like a handheld mirror that I can use. Then, may the gods be with me today, because I have no time for stuff ups. Has anyone tried the stick-on wings? Like, do they work? Alright, I'm going to draw the wing now. Now that I've got my wing on, I'm going to start shading in with some brown shadows through the crease and up past the socket. I'm not going to go too brown and smoky like in Kim's picture, but it is going to be a neutral eye makeup look. I'm pretty much doing my makeup in reverse today. Alright, so for my inner corner highlight and the inner portion of my lids, I'm going to be using my Models Prefer Mineral Powder Soft Touch in the shade Glow 2. I'm just going to mix some of these colors first and pop them on my lid. Then I'm just going to take this shade right here and pop that on my inner corner and also on my brow bone. This is actually a face powder, by the way, but it looks gorgeous on the eyes. Feel like you're getting your money's worth with them. Now for my mascara, I'm using my CoverGirl Bombshell lash, and I'm just taking the number 1 side first and just applying a few coats on both my top and bottom lashes. Now that photo that I showed you, Kim doesn't actually have like a bold Feline cat liner on, but I really wanted to pop one on and just go a little bit more subtle with the eyeshadows, because with her look it's more about the eyeshadows and the lashes and less about the liner, but I did want this look to be more about the liner. Alright, so for the lashes I'm using my Amazing Shines in the style 601. Alright, so this is what they look like. They're kind of spiky, they're long, they're wispy, they look natural. So I'm just going to pop them on using some tweezers. Ta-da! So for my cheeks, I'm just going to use my Soleil Tan de Chanel, or whatever it's called. I'm just going to pop that on the back of my cheeks and on my forehead. So I'm now using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light, and I'm just going to powder my face using the powder shade first, because I don't want this contour to cling onto my foundation. Like usually when we apply a primer to our lids, we tend to set it using a base powder just so our eyeshadows won't cling. Well, it's the same deal with our contour. So just applying a light layer of powder. I'm also going to apply this banana shade underneath my eyes. And to contour, I like to use this middle shade of contour, and I'm using my small contour brush by Sigma. So for the lips, I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in the shade Kiss and Tell. And I'm just going to line and fill in my entire lips first. So for my actual lip color, I'm using my ColourPop Ultra Matte in the shade First Class. Ooh, this is a nice shade. It's more orange than my lip liner.